2026 is the year of the horse. But it's not just any horse, it's a fire horse. A year set to expose truth, get rid of the old, and force bold decisions, whether we're ready or not. So what does it mean for your money, your health, your relationships? And for Hong Kong and the world? We've talked to a Feng Shui Master about their outlook on the year ahead.
Chinese New Year is still a few weeks away, but people are already preparing for it.
因為咧，我想媽咪咧新嘅一年咧身體更加健康，所以咧我嚟射呢個揮春俾佢就係身體健康。
Red banners and Fai Chun are being painted to ward off bad luck and invite fortune, success, and prosperity. And people are also buying charms at this stall near Manmo Temple on Hollywood Road.
Every year they come here to buy the protection every year. They say it's very happy, it's okay, and healthy, it's good, like that.
I bought the charms for my whole family.
So how many did you buy?
I bought 5, so for my mom and dad and my 2 younger sisters.
According to Chinese astrology, 2026 is ruled by intense fire energy, a force associated with speed, exposure, passion, and confrontation. Feng Shui Master Switney forecasts that 2026 is the year the mask falls off and the fire clears a new path forward.
In 2026, it is a double horse. Double horse means the double fire year, that the very giant flame will burn out everything, not only for Hong Kong, for the whole globe. All the hidden secret dealing in business will expose to the public. All the old ideas of making money will burn out into ashes. That is what the meaning in 2026, the powerful fire will burn out everything.
She says the old ways of doing business, like property and shops, are the dead wood that will burn away. She says new wealth is born from technology.
In Chinese astrology, fire means smart and intelligence. That's why high intelligence related business such as AI. And also the green power also could be very profitable.
She also forecasts that those in the healthcare and beauty industry will do well this year.
Maybe the whole world population will have a lot of problem on the eyes, kidney, even though the blood circulation. That's why the doctor or the specialist in this sector, in the kidney, in the heart, or in the blood circulation area, or the eye specialists are much more popular and getting much more busier than ever, because fire also related to beautiful. That's why all kind of industry relating to making yourself pretty are much more in the cycle of growing up.
Switney says that Hong Kong is a city of water and wood. In a double fire year, it must stay fluid. For Hong Kong to counter the fire, she says the city should make use of its harbor and water-related businesses, whether it's water sports or cruises, or having more activities and businesses on the harbor.
Using our harbor means using the water to renew or recharge ourselves. What kind of elements could conquer with the big fire? Only the seawater could do. That's why I would suggest Hong Kong rely on ourselves. The self-sufficient way is to use more harbor-related business.
And what are the lucky signs this year? Tigers enjoy strong momentum in income and leadership, but must avoid unnecessary conflict. Snakes see long-standing problems resolved, though Switney says health checks and paperwork are essential. Dogs and sheep are the 2 other lucky signs.
Try to be careful of the words. You will easily to create more or many enemies that people will jealous on how lucky you guys are. That's why just be humble and be more low profile in 2026.
Okay. The second-tier lucky signs are rabbits and roosters, for whom love and relationships take center stage. Dragons will face challenges, but solutions always follow. And for those born in the year of the ox, Switney forecasts that two powerful stars bring authority and career growth, but warns to keep from being overconfident. Not every sign enjoys smooth sailing in 2026. For monkeys, pigs, and rats, she suggests caution over speed.
For everything you want to do, maybe you will suddenly have a change of your schedule, suddenly have encounter a new career path, or maybe you suddenly want to move a new home. But just be careful not to sign anything before you check all the details.
She says these signs need to go over any contracts very carefully and avoid signing any agreements in May, June, and December.
Monkey or the pig, you need to have the goat to be your best friend in 2026. Just bring along with a charm of goat, or just buy a purse, or just buy a carpet made of goat or wool.
Charms are a popular way to protect yourself or boost luck. This stall lists the best charms for each Chinese zodiac sign, according to Manmo Temple. Rabbits can carry a dog, goat, or pig charm. Dragons can carry a monkey or rooster charm. Arranging your furniture in accordance with the lucky directions for the year can also help.
East and southeast are the most luckiest direction. You could bring your computer to that corner and try to make the most important decision in that corner. If you want to bring more luck, boost more luck to your popularity, or also improve your money luck, you can put a lamp there in that corner, and also maybe have some pink or red objects. And also, if you want to have more popularity in the job you do, you could have a jar of water, just have a vase.
The Wood Star, which is a quarrelsome star, is in the west, while the Cygnus Star is northwest, so Switney has recommendations for these areas.
Make your space quiet in that two spots, and also do not make any important decision in that area, especially don't put your son's desk in that two areas as well. That is a very harmful Cygnus star there.
She says the south is the most sensitive area this year. It's linked to Tai Tsui, which clashes with the year of the horse. She says placing metal objects in the south can help protect from conflict and obstacles. She also warns against traveling south.
I would persuade you guys not going to the south, the Cygnus star, also the expensive star as well. You will invite them to come to you. You will invite the disaster or the illness to come to you when you are using this direction. And we project from Hong Kong. Our south sign is Australia. That's why I will persuade our Hong Kong local resident, just go Australia for a short trip, not over than 9 days.
As for the relationship between China and the U.S. in 2026, Switney says that U.S. President Donald Trump is in his luck cycle and likens him to a furnace. But she adds there is a strangely balanced relationship between the U.S. and China, like a marriage where the actions taken by one benefit the other.
Donald Trump enjoyed a very lucky life cycle. Yeah, the most luckiest years in 2026 in his entire life. And no one could stop him. He is an unstoppable giant, a protected titan. He may have no idea. He is helping China with all kinds of decisions he imposed to any countries. And China is the one who get all the benefits from his decision, no matter if it's impulsive or very serious decisions.
She says the fire from the U.S. is actually hardening or strengthening China.
Yes, it is a very rare cosmic energy in Chinese astrology, turning the enemy become your benefactor.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
The economy becomes the benefactor. 2026 is a win-win situation rather than a war.
But can Hong Kong benefit from the relationship? As water and wood, Switney says Hong Kong needs to be careful not to be used as leverage in geopolitics.
U.S. could not provide any benefits to Hong Kong, and Hong Kong can generate more fire to U.S. And then that is what Hong Kong could be the field to U.S. That is the purpose of Hong Kong in the U.S. and the Hong Kong relationship.
She says Hong Kong has to stay adaptable and rely on itself to avoid getting dragged into the politics between the U.S. and China. Looking to the future rather than the past and adapting to the changing economy is what the Year of the Horse signals.